Okay, today I am going to be showing you how to do a different method of long division. Sometimes it's called box, sometimes it's called bring up. Either one is pretty much the same. So I'm going to just start with a math problem. And the key to making this as easy as possible is to really stretch out your numbers. So let's say I have the number 648. So my problem on my paper might have looked like this. So what you want to do, we put the 2 on the outside, and you really need to stretch these other numbers across, leaving spaces. Then you're going to make your box. You're going to go 2 lines down. And if you notice, I'm leaving space in front of the number in case I need to bring anything up in front of it. All right, so I could do that if I needed to, if you want it to look fancy. All right, so here we go. Now we're just going to do some division problems. We're actually going to do multiplication problems for this. So I have my 2's multiplication chart here just in case I forgot. I'm going to see if I can make this look okay. All right, so I'm going to put a little time sign here as well. That will help. My problem is 2 times what equals 6? I go here and I see it's 3. 2 times 3 equals 6. So I write the 6 down there and I'm going to subtract and I'm left with nothing. This number is now done and I can cross it out, just like if you do Oscar with me for multiplication. 2 times what equals 4? Go over here. 2 times 2 is 4. So I write it down here. I subtract, and there's nothing left over. Nothing to bring up either. Now I have 2 times what equals 8? 2 times 4 equals 8. There's no remainder. There's nothing left over. And so my final answer would be 324. All right, so now let's do a problem where it requires some bringing up. I'm going to do the problem 1,235 divided by 5. So I'm going to go over here. My 5 goes on the outside, and remember, you're going to stretch that box really long. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, give a good space, 2, 3, and 5. You rather have extra room than no room. And then you put your line down 2 right after the number. So go right behind the number, go down 2. And I think you'll start understanding why a little better now. All right. I have my multiplication tables right here in case I get confused. Keep it right over here to my side. 5 times what equals 1? There's nothing there, so I'm going to use my 0. 0 times 5 is 0. I subtract, and I have 1 left over. So this is where we're going to do the bring up. The bring up. I'm taking my leftover, and I'm bringing it up right there. I am now done with this box. Now I'm asking 5 times what equals 12 or close to 12? Well, I see a 10 and a 15. You can't go bigger than the number. 15 is bigger than 12, so I can't use that. I have to use 5 times 2. Put a 2 there. 2 times 5 is 10. You still subtract. I have 2 left over, and I'm going to take it and put it right in front of there. I'm now done with this box. 5 times what equals 23? So I'm looking here. I have an option of 20 and 25. You can't go over, so 25 is not going to work. I have to use 20. So 5 times 4 equals 20. I subtract. I have 3 left over. I'm going to go ahead and take that 3 and put it right up there. 5 times what equals 35? I have an exact match with the number 7. I put my number 7 here. I finish it out. 7 times 5 equals 35. 0 left over, that means no remainder. So my final answer is 247. Now, this method is a little different than what you might be used to with the long division of going down, 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 but it's the same thing. Instead of dropping down a number, you're taking it up. And it takes up less space, and you're less likely to get your numbers off into like weird patterns and like make mistakes with having things lined up. So we'll be practicing that some more. I think you're going to really enjoy that.